Greetings from India. Welcome to the Asana kitchen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's look at her legs. Notice how at the end, she'll lift her heels up, and then to come up, she turns her feet out. As a phase, and to a certain degree, both of those are okay, but you want to use the principles to try to minimize both lifting the heels and turning the feet out. So you're going to really lengthen here. Feel the coccyx drop. In effect, making a backward tilt of the pelvis, lift up Uddiyana, grip the thighs clearly, stamp the foot down, particularly the inner edge. And then, as you start back, try to feel the spine grow out of the pelvis. So, in an ascending line, and leave the upper spine behind. So start back. So this really has to open and stretch as the legs resist. Up. And then, yeah. We're going to have Shrees use a few pads to try to work with keeping the heels sunk. And the way to keep the heels sunk is to keep the thighs stronger and resisting the forward move of the pelvis more without closing the chest. So the chest stays open. And so in effect, the weight will actually be shifted back more when you drop back. Stabilize the thighs and really lift the chest. Stamp the heels. Yeah, then don't change your feet. Trust. Ha ha ha. So that'll take, yeah, very good, right. I'm removing two. Really grip the legs. Yeah. When you're learning to come up from the drop back, using momentum can be a big advantage. Okay, so later, once you've learned it, it can be more static. You plant the feet and whoom, use your legs, trust your spine. But as an intermediate stage, you actually rock towards the wall, or away from where you want to go slightly, without bending the elbows, rock, and then use momentum to shift the weight forward, trust the curve of the spine, and come up. One other thing she did there that you'll want to be able to do is to be able to drop back again if you don't make it back up. So she pushed off, she saw she wasn't going to make it, and she dropped back again. I want you to notice a few things. One is how much concentration it takes and how much discipline and how tiring it is. So that to work this way, it takes more energy, actually. And it's like, but it's good work, so it's worth it. The fear part, and there's a few things to help with that. One is to rely on your legs. So make very firm thighs, and earth-connected legs will help. And then the other is the chest. So really you have to curve your spine and open your chest, and then trust the legs. She's working fairly slowly. So you can do it that way to play with the balance of it. And that can help with the fear of it, is finding the place of control. And so you try to drop back and stay in control the entire time. Thank you for joining us for this installment of the Asana Kitchen. Namaste.